Groovy, and you're listening to the Rockin' Comedy Show, and I approve this message.
Hey, it is the Rockin' Comedy Show. We are back live and back to the best of Craigslist, because seems to be a little bit of a theme today for those of you still taking in the last one that we just read. I don't know any girls, let alone would want to have sex with clowns. Most people are scared of clowns.
Yeah, it was a group of clowns offering to gangbang women, was basically the story we just found on Craigslist. So
yeah, so I mean, the majority of people always say I don't like clowns. Like, you know, clowns have a bad rap,
and these are the reasons why, right here. Like this.
That and Pennywise is probably another reason. So our next one is from the San Francisco Bay Area, titled Nude Bible Study.
Fantastic.
It's short and to the point. Basically, nude Bible.
Wait, he is?
Nude Bible Study. Hands-on nude Bible study group meets every other Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Email me for directions. Must be over 21. All body types welcome. Come be one with us.
I mean, I guess that's Adam and Eve. That's how they did it, right? I mean, that's kind of what they're
Where
going
you got to be
for.
open, you know? It's just Bible study.
I'm not surprised this is coming from San Francisco at all. Maybe Florida would have been the only other thing I would have expected. But, hey, if there's one thing that could get me to read the Bible, I suppose it's naked people.
Right. But I don't know how much studying you'd actually get done, depending on how the people look.
That's, yeah.
Like if they were hideous, you would probably learn a lot about the Bible because you wouldn't look up.
And I'm guessing the people who show up for nude Bible study are not the people you want to see naked. I'm almost positive that's the case.
But there is that one girl in church that always shows up that you're like, wow.
Yeah.
You never know.
And it's usually the pastor's daughter.
Always.
The hottest girl in church. Jason Outlaw has joined us, everybody, on the Rockin' Comedy Show. Give it up for him.
Hello. How's it going, everybody?
We've just got a few best of Craigslist left. This one from New York, keeping up with the theme. Please stop walking around naked on 25th Street in the men for women section of Craigslist.
I refuse to stop not walking around naked, but continue.
Let me just say that I am sorry for looking across the street into your window. That's never good when you start it like that. But if you are young, blonde, and beautiful and walk around nude in your apartment with the lights on and the blinds up, I cannot help it. You are far, far too attractive for me not to notice you. So he's honest.
Yeah, I mean, why is he asking her to stop? I mean, this sounds like the best thing ever.
We got to get into it. You see, the human eye is attracted to movement, and the straight male eye is attracted to girls who are smoking hot. And when you practice booty dancing in your underwear in front of the mirror, then I'm screwed. Tonight, you weren't alone. You and your Asian friend in your underwear. Ridiculous.
Wow.
Keep going. Yeah. Talk slower.
It sounds like this guy's going to take a trip to the hospital pretty soon because his right or left arm
is going to break off.
Yeah. It sounds like a plea for mercy more than anything.
Anyway, I felt slightly ashamed after you lowered the blinds because you saw me watching you. But I should really be thankful because if you're home, I'm totally unproductive. I can't work out. I can't make dinner. I can't get any work done when I come home at night, which is a problem because I have the kind of job that doesn't stop at happy hour or on weekends. It's the only way I can afford to live in this apartment with these occasionally incredible views. Which brings me to why I'm writing this ad. You see, I already have a girlfriend, and I'm not looking for any extracurricular, that's how he spells it, activities. However, I don't understand how you can afford to live in your building because you have way more fun than I do. That leads me to the conclusion that you must have retired after making shitloads of money before the market decided to ruin everyone's life. Therefore, I would like to ask you for financial advice on a cup of hot chocolate, or if you're not comfortable meeting in person, I can't imagine why, maybe you could email me with some personal tips. If you would be so kind, perhaps my girlfriend and I could repay you by leaving the blinds up. P.S. Looks aren't everything, but you are much more attractive than your friend.
Well, that's a nice way to end that. Yeah. I mean, if you're a girl dancing around naked with the blinds not down. I mean, you're asking for a little attention. I think.
Right. So don't get mad when I'm staring at you.
Yeah, I mean, I have a
drooling
girlfriend.
and beating off in public. I mean, it's just you're asking for it.
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing, though. He has a girlfriend, correct?
Yeah.
So where's his girlfriend all this time? Is she watching with him, or is she just?
That would be a kick-ass girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly. Either that, or I think she doesn't know shit about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has no idea.
Yeah, she probably don't know anything. He only watches when she's not home.
Yes.
Maybe they don't live together. Maybe she lives in another part of the city. I don't know.
Yeah, just imagine that conversation. The girlfriend comes over. He goes, "Hey, honey, I got some market advice from the girl that used to leave her window open, so we have to repay her."
Yeah. We're gonna leave the blinds open tonight.
We're gonna leave the blinds open.
Or he opens or he watches one day and sees that his girlfriend's over there with a hot blonde. That'd be.
I've seen that movie, I think. Or I don't know why I imagined it. I'm not sure, but I'm going to be later.
Yeah, it's Stifler Goes to College, Part 23.
From Minneapolis. Let's do a lot of sitting around together. That's what it's titled. I'm not active. I don't like to hike, bike, rollerblade, run.
Is this your ad, Crazy Jack?
No, I like to hike, nor walk around the lakes. I'm inactive and I work very hard at it. There's a lot to see in TV land. There are good movies coming out every week. There are some books worth spending time with. Then there's eating. You can eat and do anything else. You have to sit and eat. I have a desk job that keeps me mostly immobile. And when I get home, I like to unwind by sitting even more. Sometimes I like to take my show on the road and sit around outside, especially if there is a beach or a lake or a campfire. Sure, there is some weaknesses that goes with all this, but this is a lifestyle after all, and I am committed. Want to sit around with me? Fuck it, I say. Throw in the towel. Stop sucking in your gut and let it go. Admit defeat. Let's have some queso dip and watch MASH reruns, the way God intended. Let's sit around together. We can play cribbage or something. Order takeout. Take a nap. Microwave some leftovers. Come on, you know you want to. Put fajitas in your subject when you reply, so I know you're not retarded. How can you not like that?
I like this guy's philosophy on life. You totally embraced. Just, what are you doing with your life? Dude, I just like to sit. Like,
yeah, I just don't. I don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to sit here.
And did you get by all those show titles that he's probably over the age of 50?
Yeah,
he said there's a lot to watch in TV land.
Yes.
So
there's a lot
he
to watch.
means TV land.
Like Nick at Night is what he's watching.
Yeah, that's what he means. And our final one from Boston. All my stuff for all your stuff.
Oh, this is like behind door number one. Like,
is this for the girl that's in the window?
Yes.
I will trade all my stuff for all your stuff. I'm guessing I have about $100,000 worth of stuff. I will consider any equally valued bunch of stuff if you want. You can also take over the lease on my apartment, $750 a month. Studio I have. Now he speaks like Yoda. You can have his computer, his 19-inch TV, computer desk, bed, 3 small tables, kitchen table, 2 kitchen chairs, a computer chair, about 30 CDs, half jazz, half some other stuff, a toaster oven, a 3 foot tall ceramic cat, a large bureau filled with T-shirts, boxers, socks, and pants, from 32 to there's 32 each of socks and pants. So. There you go. 2 smaller bureaus filled with random stuff. A vacuum, a mop, and a bucket. 2 pairs of boots. 1 pair of Velcro shoes. A pair of sandals. 2 pairs of shoes. A GameCube.
Oh, cutting edge.
About 5 or 6 sweaters. 5 or 6 button-up shirts. A few jackets. A rug, another rug. Why don't you just say 2 rugs? Right? An electric shaver, a toolbox with about 75 pounds of useless tools in it, 3 rolls of toilet paper, a toothbrush, a file cabinet full of random papers, a pool cue, a shitty alarm clock, a 2003 Toyota Tacoma, $11,000 in debt truck loan. About 8 pint glasses, 2 sets of sheets for the bed, a bunch of half-used condiments in the refrigerator, fridge not included, it's not mine. Frozen chicken breast, some frozen vegetables, a bank account with about $1,000 in it, an ashtray I made in poetry class in high school, a tent, a sleeping bag, a camp stove, a fan, and a 1992 calendar. So I would think since he's offering you at the start a studio apartment for $750 a month, you're just taking the apartment and
with all the
everything.
stuff in there.
Yeah, and what math class is he taking that all that equals up to 100,000?
Not even in the ballpark.
Exactly. I mean, everything's like useless tools. This sucks. That doesn't work. Like, what do
He's
you?
at $11,000 in debt for the car. The car's not worth close to $11,000. It's a 2003.
Yeah, Tacoma.
Yeah. So basically, you're gonna pay his upside down loan.
He got a terrible price on that car. He's still paying $11,000.
Well, it depends on how old the Craigslist ad is. Those
It's
best
true,
of
that's a good
Craigslist
point.
ads are.
Yeah, but plus he doesn't know what $100,000
Not any idea
is.
at all.
What's Craigslist? They probably put the decimal in the wrong spot.
Yeah, it's like I will trade my $100 worth of stuff
For your shitty place.
for anything.
But that's the best of Craigslist for today, everybody. Yay!
Yay, Craigslist.
They're good today. Yeah.
Oh,
they're-
yeah. That's... Man, I love the world.
The clown one
Great
is.
stuff.
I think the clown
one
one
is
is my.
amazing. I like the naked girl dancing, of course. But yeah, the clown gangbang. That's
One girl took 6 guys in the closet and they all fit perfectly.
obviously. I mean, of course,
Yeah.
there's good practice with that.
I'm surprised you didn't take him in a car.
That's what I'm saying. Like back
Hey,
in
what
the
was it?
tiny back seat of a car, like it would be a.
Like a Geo Metro or something.
What was
Like,
the, wait,
everyone
what
get
was
a
the
Geo
line that
Metro.
she said? What was the line that he said about we can get in. The poker game was funny.
Oh yes, the Super Bowl party and poker game and
Yeah, we
TVs.
had a female be our entertainment at a Super Bowl party where she served drinks in the nude and serviced the guys as they needed it. She liked it a lot and brought 2 girlfriends from GMU over with her for a poker night. Both parties were great because we didn't have a TV at the Super Bowl party and none of us knew how to play poker.
Wow.
This is some creepy ass clowns. It just continues that clowns are creepy. If there was ever any doubt.
Yeah, if you needed just any more proof, that's gonna do it for you right there. Clowns wanting gangbangs. Well, Amazing Jonathan used to throw some awesome Halloween parties.
Oh really?
And the first one I ever went to about 6-7 years ago, he had clowns fucking. And they were actually fucking. Like, they did a whole sex show. And they were creepy when they came out. And they were even more creepy when they were finished.
Wow.
But he used to have all kinds of weird, like, circus show acts at his Halloween party and stuff. And that one, with the clowns fucking was... And I was like, that's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Then I went to the AVN one year, and that whole section on clown porn. I was like, really? Who's into this?
There's a market for everything.
There's
a market for everything,
Yeah.
And every fetish has a place. You just got to figure out where it is,
Just to figure out where to go.
No matter the weirdest thing you could possibly imagine, there is a group of people.
Like people that like to get on with the furries that dress up like the mascots and wear those big furry costumes. They like having sex with those. Like, you can imagine, I gotta get my... Like, they see
What's
one.
weird about that, guys?
Yeah.
I think it's totally normal. If you don't want to bang a 7-foot squirrel, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's different. What do they say? Different strokes for different folks. Whatever works. Man.
Yeah, whatever.
It's crazy.
But we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we'll talk with Jason. We'll do the news and all kinds of good stuff. We'll be back, everybody, right after this.